and good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the big wide world. We are back and we're live and we're streaming once again, you guys. So hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are once again. Sorry for the sort of impromptu start, but we are of course chilling today. Today we will be playing in Arena Kings, which will be starting a little bit later on as well. So let's play D4 here and keep going. Good afternoon or good morning, it could be the same thing depending where you are in the world. So okay, we're gonna start with some blitz today. Obviously we're gonna be playing Arena Kings a little bit later on. Just felt like since I got home I might as well play some blitz and just chill. So we're gonna start with blitz. Thank you so much to Rely for the prime lead, and Manuel Licio for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Let's go Knight BD2, of course. Thank you to Hippolytus for the 23, Wandering Bishop for the 54 months. Thank you so much to Simply Isn't for the 3, and Dean Nifty for the 41 months. Thank you so much to that Chittown dude for the 20 months as well. Thank you so much. Okay, let's castle, keep this very simple and keep going. Our pretty standard positions. First game plays Bishop G4. I don't really want to play F3 weak in the diagonal, so I'm gonna go Queen E1. I do have H3. Maybe I have F3 here. I also have C4. I also have Queen E3. Let's just go here. Maybe Queen G3. Thank you D4 STX for the 6 months. Thank you so much to D4 STX. Thank you so much to Evan for the 28 months as well. He goes Bishop H5. Now I can play H3. I'm not particularly worried about something on G4 here, so I think I'm going to look for a different move, and I think that different move is going to be C4. Try to open up the center of the board. It goes Bishop G6. Okay, let's go Rook FD1, of course. Try to put pressure here in the center. Okay, it goes there. Now I could take, let's trade everything down here. If E4, I can just take on F6. Let's trade the bishops here. Let's take the pawn. Let's go Queen F3. Of E4 I can just take as well, so it should be fine. We will be playing Arena Kings a little bit later on, those of you guys who are wondering. Now I do have Knight C4. I also have G3. I also have Knight E4. Let's hit the bishop. G3 to kick the horse out next turn, and I should be doing pretty well here objectively, although it's not that simple probably. It goes there. Now I have G3 here. I also have Rook C1. I think I should play G3 to kick the knight out. He's gonna go Knight E6, of course. I think I'll go here to play Knight D5, Knight D4, I have Queen D3 or Queen G2. Should be a decent position. Knight D4, okay, let's see. Now I think I'm gonna go Queen G2, keep the Knight D5 idea alive here if possible. Bro, you are my favorite player. Thank you so much, appreciate it. So let's play Knight D5. Now I can take on B6. I can also take the knight. I think I'll just take and try to play some kind of end game here. I mean, I can always, oh wait, he can take with a bishop, although I have Knight C7. So let's go here, maybe Knight F4, maybe Knight B4. I should be very slightly better in this position due to the knight versus bishop, but again, it's going to take a while to win this game. Let's go here, dodge G5, because then I have Knight D3 and the king guards the piece. I also have Rook C1. Should be slightly better, but it's not going to be easy to win this game. Thanks so much to that bedside lotion for 31 months. I'm gonna main card IO. Whoa, D3 looks like a hanging. Wait a second. Takes it. Wait, just what am I missing here? Wait, I have Knight D3. I have Rook D3. I don't understand. This looks like a free pawn unless I'm blind, which is always possible. I mean, I have been blind before. Thanks so much to Phoenix Sorcerer for the 10 months as well. Thanks so much to Phoenix Sorcerer. Thank you to Altron for the 4 months as well. Thank you so much to Altron, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you to Main Card IO for the gifted sub. Thank you so much to Let's Throw for fun for the 100 bits. Thank you to Lucky Luke as well for the 200 bits. All right, so I'm just up a pawn here in an end game. Very, very pleasant position. Let's go. No, if I go Knight B2 is Rook F6. So let's go. This is actually a little tricky here. Wait, if I play Knight F4, nah, I just move the king back or play H4. Okay, it goes Rook D8. Okay, now I'm simply up a pawn in this position. This should be pretty straightforward. I should just be winning here most likely. I missed G5 naturally, but I have Knight H3 to hit the pawn. Probably I go Rook E2. I could have checked first maybe, but whatever. Still should be pretty good. I have Rook E2, maybe Knight G1. Okay, well, I've got Rook E8 check. I also have Knight G5. Rook E2 allows G4, so I don't want to do that. I can also go A4. This looks like the cleanest way to play. Let's take, go here and Rook C6 probably. Actually, I did kind of just blunder by accident, but I'm still going to win on time. Let's go G4. Go here. I've got Knight G3, Rook C5, Rook C8. Wow, he spots that. Let's play Rook C8. Go here. I'm trying to checkmate him somehow. Go check. That was a mistake too. Let's go here. Let's go back. And now I should be able to flag him in good old typical fashion. Go here. Okay, we got the win. Let's keep going. 1 up, 1 down. Thank you, Snayman, for the 42. Thank you, Scraps, for the 26 months. Let's play A6 here. Let's try to start off well. Prague or Beat It, who do you consider to be a better opponent? I think Prague has shown better nerves objectively. They both are in the candidates, so I would say Prague seems a little bit better, but again, I mean, it's hard to judge who will perform better. Let's take, go here. I'll just take with the pawn, of course. I do have bishop d7 c6 later on. We'll see what happens. Do I like ice cream? Sometimes. GTA 6, yes, I did see there's the first trailer is going to be coming out pretty soon, right? For GTA 6, so it's going to be pretty hype. When did the last GTA come out? It's been like, has it been a decade already? Thank you to Lesser Highway for the 13 months. Thank you so much to Brian JWX for the 31 months. Appreciate it. It's been like a decade, right? It's been a long time. Wait, is this the real Hikaru? I thought he was still in London. This is the real Hikaru. I'm no longer in London. I'm back in America, for anybody who's wondering. I played a bad opening here, by the way. I can go c5, d5 or something, but it looks really ugly. I think I'm gonna go bishop e7. This is step 1. This is step 2, and then I think I'm gonna go bishop b7. If d5, I just take the pawn or play e5. It's a little bit scary here, but I think I'm okay, but we'll see. I also have d5, e5, bishop d6. Not the dream, I'll say that, but I should be okay. They need a Brace God for the tier 1. They need an unranked match for the 13. They have Blypo for the 57 months. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Do I think Vita is a good player? That's like asking, I mean, that's like saying is I'm trying to think of like some like football or somebody who's very good, but isn't at the very top. Like, yes, of course Vita is a phenomenal chess player. What kind of ridiculous question is that? So now I'm going to pressure the knight. Here he goes, king b1. I think I'm actually starting to get a pretty decent position here because I can actually grip this square. If I keep the pawns here, I can grip d5. I should be better objectively. Goes knight g3, not a move that I'm a big fan of. I guess I'll just go here and try to castle. He has bishop e4, but I have knight d5 to cut him off with the pass, and I'm actually starting to outplay him in this late middle game here. Thank you so much to Eric for the 25 months. Thank you to Gnarls Shreddington for the 35 months as well. Appreciate it. So we're gonna be playing some blitz. We're obviously going to be playing an Arena Kings a little bit later on. Thank you to Manzatino for the 30 and main card for the bits. Appreciate it. So we're gonna be starting off with this with some blitz and then moving on from there. Now I could castle. I don't necessarily love castles, but I think it's pretty solid actually here because I can still grip the square on d5 very neatly. Okay, knight e4. I expected that. I think I'm gonna go queen c6 maybe to hit the knight. I also have knight a4. I've got knight d5. I've got bishop b4. I've got f5. I've got a lot of ideas. I also could go for the rook stack in the center, maybe like rook d5, rook d8, b4. So my position's really starting to look up here, and I think I'm in very good shape as long as there's no d5 trick. Goes queen e3, which I don't understand at all. I'll just play knight c4 to hit the queen. Okay, logical. Let's just go here, I guess. And I'm gonna go for the double stack. I think he just trapped his queen. No, I have knight a5 to hit the queen. Knight d5, knight b3, knight e7, queen d6. I guess it doesn't matter where, or there might be knight f5, so I guess I'll just go here. Queen d6, knight f5, and I end up with tower of power. So let's play here. Let's take d5. I guess I just go here, trade the rooks. Looking very clean. Very good game. Arena Kings will be starting in about 28 minutes for everybody who's wondering, so fairly soon. Thank you to Hernan for the 33 months. Thank you so much to Hernan. Let's play e5. Thank you so much to Cano Royal for the tier 1. You can go e4, e3. I kind of like it actually, just to open up the position a little bit more. Knight f3. Okay, so he's trying to set up a fortress here. Go a5, maybe a4. This might actually be close to a fortress in some weird way. Let's go h5. I'm not worried about rook d5. I have queen c5 maybe. I also have queen e2. Okay, so he's trying to set up a fortress, so I'm just going to slowly massage the position here. Go like queen d5. Go here, hit the pawn on g2. Let's go here, and now I get a4 to undermine the chain due to the pin, and I should win the game here. I think he goes knight d4. I could take, I could also just play c5, and if I go c4, it's a move. I think c4 is good just because I want to create an imbalance with the pawn structure here. So like I go b4, now I have queen f1, I've got a3 too. Let's go here, and it's starting to get a little bit tricky for my opponent. Okay, now I have check. I also have, wait, do I have b3 to win? If b3 looks very dangerous, I just take. And now I'm threatening to mate him on f1 due to the king situation here on b1. So it's looking pretty good. King c1, let's just go check takes and hit the pawns. And now the whole position should collapse very soon, but maybe not so soon. So let's go king c4, guard the pawn, take, resigns. Let's keep rolling. You have such great intuition. Well, that's what happens when you play chess for 30 years. That's just life, you guys. Anyway, let's play b3. Am I worried about losing to beat it? Why would I be worried about losing to beat it exactly? Like, why would I be more worried about losing him than I would be to Fabiano or, I don't know, Prague or anybody, honestly? Like, why would I be worried? Like, I'm gonna go play this candidates tournament in April or whatever, and maybe I'll win some, maybe I'll lose some. Nobody really cares at the end of the day, and we'll just see how it goes. So yeah, like Vidit, Prague, Fabiano, I mean, it really doesn't matter who I go up against. Or I mean, obviously I'm gonna go up against some of the candidates. So yeah, it doesn't really matter much to me. Okay, goes e4. Now I think I'm gonna play h3 to stop knight g4 first, or bishop g4. Okay, I'm gonna go rook d1, put the pressure in the center of the board here. Let's just castle now. I have knight b1, knight c3. I also have rook e1 and knight f1 maybe. Okay, goes knight d7, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I see his plan here. I think I'm gonna go f4 here. If he takes, I take. I mean, I was very worried about queen g5 and all kinds of bad stuff happening on the king side. This is the weakest candidates in a while, so you have an opportunity. I guess honestly I have no idea if this is the weakest candidates or not, if I'm being honest. I have no idea. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I maybe by rating it is, but I definitely don't look at it as being the weakest candidates ever. Guys, is in a middle of the game even a thing in chess? Can't seem to find a lot of courses. A middle game is a thing in chess. Yes, it's a big thing actually. Big thing. Can I play a Joe Baba London? Of course, it's always playable. I think I will just go. I have knight c3. That hangs a pawn on c4. Should I be worried? Also just take. I think I'm gonna play queen c1 because I'm still guarding everything here. I can still take with the pawn. I also have bishop a3 maybe as an idea. Okay, now if I go bishop a3 or knight a3 is also a question. I think I'm gonna go knight a3. It's kind of a weird move, but at least I can recapture now. Maybe it feels a little bit shaky, shall we say, but I think it's okay. Okay, it goes there. I think I just take. If takes, I have knight c4 to guard the pawn, or knight c2, knight d4. Actually, knight c2 is much better just to close the diagonal. Am I playing the World Rapid Blitz? Very unclear at the moment. I would say I'll decide in the next couple of days. I would say probably 20 to 25% chance that I play, probably like 80% chance that I don't play. We get rook 8, rook c8. Now I'll go here, undermine the spot, and I'm going to play knight d4 next move to close this diagonal, and everything's looking very hunky-dory for me. Thank you to Hello for the 15 months. Thank you so much to Hello. Queen d2, by the way, is probably better because I think he had d4 there, which he missed. So now the key is, do I play bishop d4? I think I do, because now I can plop the horse here and play with the bastion. I also, of course, had knight d4 right away, but I think getting rid of this good bishop is important. So let's trade. Go here to hit the bishop. He can obviously take on b3 if he wants, but now I've got this jumbo horse, which is amazingly well placed. B4 is a move. I think I'm just gonna play queen b2, start to improve, maybe trade into an end game with rook c1. Well, he's got, wait, rook c1, queen c5 hangs a piece. So rook c1 takes, queen d2. Yes, if he takes, I trade, I go queen d2, and I trap the rook, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think I trap the rook. Go here to hit the rook. Oh wait, he's got rook g3, which I actually missed. Wait, but I have king 8. Wait, or I've got king h2 maybe to hit the rook. Yeah, this is not the dream, that's for sure. goes there. Of course I have to trade the rooks. I'm still maybe better due to this great knight, even though I'm down a pawn. Queen h4, I always have queen e3. He's also very low on time here, so it's looking pretty decent, and his knight is sort of boxed here. The pawns cover the critical square, so let's take with the pawn. No knight jumps. Weak pawn on f5 as well. Open file, queen e3 to hold all the squares against this threat. Should win this game also just because of the time situation. Let's go. He wants queen e4. Go here. Just queen h4, I just take. Go g3 just to cover the squares again. G3 also guards against the queen takes pawn. Go here, try to take this pawn on e3. Now I'm definitely going to win the game. Let's just take. Okay, now I'm up a pawn, or not up a pawn, it's even material, but I've got a great knight versus a bad knight. So let's go here to hit the knight. Let's go here, more pressure. There's also bishop b5, there's also knight c6. Hard position for black to play. I think now I just win with this fork-a-roo idea. Check takes, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, another big win. So we're gonna be 3 out of 3. Thank you Tabez for the 10 months. Thank you so much to Chakra Bandu for the 28 months. Let's keep going with a6. It worked last time, might as well do it again. What is the last movie you watched in a what is the last movie that you watched in a cinema? That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. Last movie I watched in a cinema, I actually don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. It was definitely not Titanic. Titanic was a long time ago. It was not Barbie either. It was not Barbie. No, it wasn't Barbie. It was not Magic Mike. How's it going, Bigfoot? Magic Mike. Although I think I watched part of Magic Mike. That's the one with Salma Hayek on like one of the plane flights in the last like 6 months. Okay, I guess I can go either way. I think I'm gonna go to b6 just to keep an eye on the diagonal. Okay, I guess I'll play h6, knight e7, knight c6. Just keep it simple. No bishop g5 here. Let's go here. Okay, all very normal. I think I'm just gonna castle now. Goes bishop f4, logical. Let's trade some bishops here with bishop f5. Bishop e6 also reasonable. When am I gonna play against Tyler 1? I have no idea. I mean, I thought Tyler 1 was done with chess when he got to like 1500. I mean, he had to really grind hard to get there, and then suddenly he's back playing more chess, which is a little bit unfortunate to see because I think he hasn't quite realized that there's this thing called a hard wall in chess. It's a little bit different than League or other games where once you hit that wall there, you're not going to improve. Like once you hit the wall, the way of improving, it's so difficult to improve. Let's go here, hit the bishop. He's currently 1200. Like I said, the problem with chess is that chess is a game where like at some point you hit this wall and like it's not even really, I don't even know how to explain it necessarily, but you hit this wall from where like you just can't improve, and it's very frustrating. Wait a second, I can't take on c5. I'm looking to see if there's a better way to play. It's like bishop b8 or maybe a5 a4. Wait a second, I don't want to play queen d5. Knight d4 is probably just a draw. Or no, it's not a draw. What am I doing? I can just take and no, this doesn't work because I have a trick in here, I think. Takes, I take, I drop back. I mean, there's rook e2, I think. Like, I'm getting a classic kebab here. What I thought is he had rook d1 and rook d2, but I take with check first, and that this should be winning. I mean, maybe it's not winning, but this looks very bad. I'm assuming this is winning. Okay, let's go here. Go here. Probably I drop the bishop. I don't know which square is best, but I'm gonna go to a7. Okay, let's play f5 here. I'll go here. At b5 and bishop c5, I think. I could also trade on a4, but I think bishop c5 is better. Okay, I think I actually blundered there, by the way. I think he had knight b8, which he missed. But it's still quite tricky. Maybe I go here. Yeah, it's actually quite tricky because he's got a5 and knight b8 or something. But I think I'm winning here. It's a little bit tricky. I should not have allowed any of this queenside counterplay, but I think I'm still probably going to win this game. Thank you so much, Blaze and Aiden, for the prime. It's initiative for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Chess is so frustrating. We've all deleted and re-download chess.com at least twice. Of course, yeah. No, but that's the problem, is that everybody hits a hard wall at some point in chess, and once you hit that hard wall, it's like almost impossible to improve, and it happens to everybody. So okay, wait, so if I go here, I also have bishop g3. I also have just g5 maybe. No, I think I should go here though. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this. Now I'm looking at it. Okay, goes knight b8, but now I think I can cut him off. If I go here and here is the one question. Yeah, I think I go here on bishop g3 or bishop d6, and I think he's cut off here. I think this should be winning unless I'm missing something, because the knight is dead. The knight can't jump anywhere. I cover all the squares with my bishop, and now I can start pushing p on the king side. I think I should be winning here. I also can walk the king back to b7 once I create a pass pawn on the not g5, because then he has g4, of course. So I guess I go h5. Important move here. Let's go g5, and now I just start pushing. And now once I get to start pushing the p, king c6, king d4. I got to be a little bit careful with my time usage here. Let's go here. King c4, f3, and I should be winning. Yeah, I should be winning. He can't go back to c3 because I have f3, g3, g2. When he goes back, I start walking the king, and then I win the game. So this should be winning now. Go here. He's saying he's going to be 2,000 by the end of the year. The chances of Tyler 1 being 2,000 by the end of the year are very low. Very, very low. I mean, even if he spends all his time on it, very, very low. Very, very low. Yeah, very low. Let's play knight f3. Let's go e3. Even if he spends even if he literally keeps doing what he's been doing for the last few months, very, very low. Probably like 5% chance, I would say. Let's go d4 and takes here. Let's play knight bd2. Because 2,000 online is roughly 1,600 over the board. Going from 0 to 1,600 is not easy at all. So I would say, yeah, I would say it's like 5% chance is where I'd put it at 5%. Let's go queen e1 here. And even that, I think it might be a little bit high, if I'm being honest. Let's go here, maybe queen h3, maybe just rook e1. Again, we have a very similar position to the last game, like 4 games ago. I'll just play h3 now to stop stuff. Okay, it goes there. I guess I'll play, I don't know where my rooks belong, but I'm assuming my rooks belong on c1 and d1 somehow. Go c4. He has bishop c5, queen e2. I guess I'll premium with the capture in case he takes. He doesn't. Let's go here. He does have this, but I have g4. So, okay, he goes for this. I guess I'll play the endgame again with takes. I also have bishop b5 here, I realized. I think I'll go here and hit the rook. You can always take. Okay, it goes there, so of course. But if I take, he's got knight d. Oh no, knight d5, I have queen e5. What am I smoking? Yeah, if he takes with the knight, I just take the free pawn. I'm probably winning. How much time for Arena Kings? Arena Kings is in 14 minutes. Thank you so much to Chess for the raid with 692 people. Thank you so much to Chess for the raid. If I take, does he have some knight e3 nonsense? He does, but yeah. I can also take with a bishop. Bishop takes. a6. Gotta be careful how I do this. I think I can take with the bishop though, because the bishop guards the queen. Like basically what I was worried about is I was worried that if I trade the queens, there's knight e3, although I had rook c1, knight c2 maybe. Anyway, show goes on. Thank you so much to Mace Man for the 12 months. Thank you so much to Winwen for the tier 1 as well. Thank you so much to Winwen. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have I played new chess bots? Not if you're talking about the last. Yeah, but this oh wait, I can't move my bishop. Shoot. Yeah, I thought I could move my bishop there. I can't. Okay, in that case, I'm not in great shape. I could try to play some kind of end game without queens on the board, like, but I don't like it. So I guess I will just take and go king h1, or maybe knight f3. I don't love it. If takes, I go king h1. Kind of misplayed this, but I still am somewhat okay, although he has the 2 bishops. Now he trades the queens, which I don't really like, because in the long term I've got maybe a 2-on-1 here on the queen side. Maybe we'll see. He goes bishop b6. Okay, now I have like knight e5 maybe to hit the bishop. Knight d7. I also have bishop c4 maybe. Let's go here. I also had knight c6 maybe as well, but I'm trying to undermine some stuff here. G6, I guess I trade, of course. Takes with the bishop. Let's go rook d1 to hit the bishop. I'm not sure I understand what my opponent is doing here, because now I'm starting to get some serious threats. Also g4 to hit the bishop. Okay, it goes there, but now, I mean, this probably is a draw, but not easy to prove. Let's go here. Let's go here. Go here. I'm going to play king d3 next move. I mean, this might be a draw still. Probably it is a draw with perfect play, but his pieces are so shaky that I'm really not convinced that he'll be able to draw this. Okay, so if I go king e2 back, does nothing. King e4 is a move. I could play b4 a4. I think I should just slow play this a little bit here with like king c2 and probably eventually try to improve the position. I do have g4 here, which I kind of like. I think I'll just play it. As long as he can't go f5 due to the pin, I should be fine. Okay, but now I can go, like, I can go here maybe with bishop d3, maybe rook c5. Not easy for black to play. There. Okay, let's go here. Now I've got rook f5, I've got the kebab, and I should win the game, I think, in a second if my opponent is not like super duper precise here. Yeah, I go here, I hit the bishop, and now I can't guard the pawn, and now I'm just gonna win the game. Good stuff. Let's just take the pawn. f5, I have bishop d3, so he still can't push. Let's go check. King f6, I have check, of course, and now I can collect another juicer. I can also check and collect this one. Which one do I want to take? I guess I'll take this one maybe. Take this one. Now I have something like four pawns for the piece. So let's just go here, I guess. Go here. I have rook g6 check, of course. He can't take, or not four pawns. Sorry, I've got three pawns here. I can't count. Go here, and now I just start pushing. I split the king and the bishop with the wide peepos, and now the rest should be very, very basic. I just start pushing the p. Let's go check. Start pushing more p. Go here. I have a6. I also have king f3 to just win the game, and there we go. Another win. Okay, 5 of 5 down. I think we have time for one more game, and then I think we're probably going to move to kick. You can barely hear me over the songs. Wait. You guys can barely hear me over the music? I thought it was fine. Play d5. Someone could tell me. I thought the sound was good. Is it? You guys tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, it's fine. Music's a little bit loud. I'll turn the music down just a touch, but I think we're good. Turn the music down just a smidgen. Okay, let's take the pawn. Okay, is it good now? It might still be a little bit too loud, but okay, let's see. What do I want to play here? I guess I'll go here. I'm gonna play here to hit the knight, and then maybe like 97 knight f5. I can also just trade. I could have just traded, I guess, but whatever. Let's go here. Music stopped. It's hard now. No, music is still going. No, we're good. We're good. Someone's asking, did I see a mag stream yesterday? No, you guys, I was traveling yesterday, so I didn't see anything. Plain and simple, I didn't see anything at all. Thoughts on the World Rabbit and Blitz? I sort of already said that like two seconds ago. I mean, I would say that it's like 80% chance I don't play, 20% chance I do play. It's too quiet now. That's life. But yeah, we're gonna go back. Why didn't I play Title Tuesday on the airplane? Thank you. Now there's a free pawn here, which I mean, if I'm not gonna take the pawn, then what am I playing chess for? Frankly, yeah, whatever. Let's just take it. Got check. And takes and bishop b5. I mean, this looks very, very dubious for my opponent. Go check. Okay, now I go here to get rid of the light square bishop, and once I get rid of the light square bishop, I think I'm well on my way to another big dub. Am I gonna be a world champion? I don't know. Maybe I will be, maybe I won't be. Only the timekeepers know. So we'll see. Did I see the discovery of Bigfoot yesterday? Oh right, you were traveling. Yes, exactly. Bigfoot, totally. Thank you. All right, thanks so much to Florence for the 31. Let's take a cannon fodder for the 31 as well. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. So I'm well on my way to a big dub here, I think, after bishop b5. Like, I've got a great position. He's losing his bishops, and it's hard to see a world. I guess he has rook c1 and rook c5, but still, okay, it's not trivial, I guess. c1, king d7, rook c5. c8, not so simple. I don't really want to take with the pawn. I think I have to take with the queen. This much is clear. It should be better, but it's not easy to prove. Yeah, somehow it's not as easy to prove as it looks like it should be. I guess I'll go here and rook c8, rook c2. It's not really what I want to do, but I'm going to create the kebab, and then I'm going to go like king c6 maybe. Hit the rook. If he goes here, I go back, and I've got knight f5, knight c6. I've got the 2 active towers. I have knight c6 here, which should be fun. Rook a4 also maybe is a good move. I'm just trying to take away squares and space here. Goes to a3. I don't like that move at all. Let's go here, because now his rook is boxed. He can't go here to trade. He can't go here because of this. I've got knight d4. I've got g5. I assume I'll drop back. There's rook d1. I think g5 is probably very strong now to undermine his chain and the base. Plays g3. Of course, I can just take, and I can just take. Rook g1. I have rook h3. Goes there. Okay, so I guess I go. And if I go here, he's got rook h1. A little bit tricky. Do 2 rook h1. So maybe I just go back and then rook g6. Should be winning here somehow, but it's not as easy as it feels like it should be. It's got this also. I guess I'll go. Is b5 really a threat is a question. I'll also play f6 maybe. Okay, I'm thinking too long, I realized. We're here to hit the bishop. I'll just go here. Maybe I have rook a8 now. Now I've got rook a8. That's how I do it. I go rook a8, and then rook g8, and then rook h3. And I think I'm in very, very good shape. I also have knight e7, knight f5 to hit the king and the bishop. And I've got rook g8, and this is starting to look very, very scary for white. In fact, I think I'm about to just win the game. Let's go check. Go. Rook h2, there's king g1. Knight e3, rook c7, king e8 takes. Okay, let's go check. I go. I've got many moves, but I'm gonna play this one. I should be winning here, but I've made a bit of a mess out of this. Got this. Now I'm gonna start pushing the d pawn, start pushing the p. Okay, but there's no actual threat, I don't think. Just keep pushing the p. If I cover e7, rook c8, I just trade. Keep pushing the p. Go here and the knight e3 or something, or rook d3 even. This doesn't quite work. Here. He was trying to play some trick here. I have rook e1 maybe though. And then I just take and I just... Oh, wait. Did I blunder this somehow? Wait. I take and I have check. And now I come back and I win the game. He almost snuck that one out of thin air. There we go. We got the win.